change the title because it said stuff about the. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good. How about you? You guys playing? Nice. How you doing? You're still in the B-side? Huh? B-side? Yeah. Did you play again tonight? Or right on. Go get it. Monday? Yeah, Monday, for sure. Yeah, you too. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Rocks birds, huh?
Rocks, yeah.
Well, I knew they were doing
Oh,
it.
that's the overlay. Okay, for Sunday.
Sure don't like the placement of the ox. I'm gonna fucking move it.
Yeah, I got them filling out forms, or not filling out forms.
Let's
whatever
see.
they choose to do.
No.
What do you think about ox in the corner? I was thinking about Littman, moving Littman down here.
Nah, they like Littman where the light would go.
Yeah.
Typically, although they've moved the table around, so I don't know.
Man, that ox is just awful. It's really awkward. Alright, I'll leave it.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Hey, it's Gavin from the challenge. What's up, Gavin? How you doing, man? Michael, nice to see you, man. Nice to meet you, bro. Play good, man. Yeah.
In the Littman challenge? Cool. I was just saying what a cool thing that was, man. We brought a lot of pool players out of, not retirement, but out of not being able to play anything.
Yeah, it was something, that's for sure, man. Glad I did it.
It was really good for Littman, too.
I think so, yeah. I think it was good. Nice. Yeah, it was something to do. It was something. It was an idea I had, and I thought of it when I was smoking weed at 10 o'clock at night.
Going great.
Players, we're going to start taking sign-ups for minis. We're going to offer an 8, 9, or 10 ball rated mini. $20 entry, 8 players, single elimination. Come talk to me.
Kobe is funny, man.
Tomorrow,
Yes.
we will start doing some Scotch double minis.
I like his confidence.
I did too.
Tomorrow, we will do Scotch.
I always tease Cliff. Oh, you know, I always tease Cliff about that he's bigger than people realize he is.
Yeah.
Why does Cliff play small? Why does Cliff play so small?
Totally.
What's going on with Cliff?
The size of him, you're a big
Cliff,
dude.
you're fucking big, man.
He is a funny
And Cliff feels
motherfucker,
like I
man.
kind of am big.
Yeah.
And then I think his dad is a jiu-jitsu guy or something. His dad is a Saudi guy. Yeah, yes.
Do you know Cliff has always lived at home?
No. Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's so sweet.
I can't say that. Not always, because he lived in Eugene for a little while. So during college, he left, but he's been back at home since college.
Good for him. That's sweet.
Yeah, totally.
In the right situation, I think that could be really nice. I have a friend who.
I think it can be bad. I don't think
Yes.
Cliff's the bad little home. I think
Right,
he's like,
right.
my parents are so fucking. Why would I not live here?
Right.
They're dumb.
My son stayed at home until 26, something like that, 25. But he had his own apartment downstairs, and he was working full time. He had a great job, and he was
It's kind of hard to inspire.
every
him to
time
leave.
his girlfriend would be like, "Let's get an apartment," he'd be like, "Fuck you." And they ended up buying a house. That's when they moved. But he was like, "There's no way I'm paying $1,000 a month. I have my own apartment
Totally.
here, and my parents don't want a dime from us."
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold on to this.
Yeah. Oh, get it, get it.
That's the ball. Percentage. Oh, we're getting there.
You're getting there, right? It's so slow when you watch it, isn't it?
I was at 3%
Oh.
20 minutes ago.
Dude.
We're getting there.
All right, well, that counts, man.
Alright guys, if you're signing up for minis, make sure you try to have your Fargo rate
Oh,
app
well,
on
that's
your
okay.
phone.
If you went through Salem, then, I mean, that's not the...
It's got a
That's
built-in
not a lot,
player
right?
code for it, speeds up the process, moves everybody away from these tables in front of us.
Okay.
The Fargo rate app on your phone, the built-in player card.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so...
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm on. Now you're on, I believe.
I'm on. You're on? We're on?
Uh-oh, I don't know.
Who's on? I'm on. I can hear me. Can you hear you?
Am I on too?
Yeah, you're
oh,
on.
This is going
Oh,
beautifully.
you're on.
All right. 2022 Western BCA Championships, Lincoln City, Oregon.
Bum, bum,
We got
bum.
Summerfield and Mike D.
That's me.
And we are here. Ox Billiards, one of the sponsors of Fun Day, if you hadn't noticed.
They're a sponsor of Fun Day or sponsor of the whole event?
Oh, that's
Because
a
we're
good
over
question,
fun.
buddy.
We're done with fun.
Are we? We are done with fun.
We
Then I
can-
guess of the event.
Yeah. I think what they were doing was trying to give a shout out to the Fun Day sponsors. That was yesterday. Fun Day. Played some Saratoga.
I like it.
Played
I
some
like
10
it.
ball.
I like it.
And who sponsored this thing? We had a few people.
Well, we had Legends Billiards. You watch the game, I'll talk. Legends Billiards, Catfish Lose. They've been a great sponsor for years. Savage Billiards, a great sponsor for years. Good Clothing, Pacific Northwest Company. Side Pocket in Eugene. I have a friend, a dear friend from Eugene, Oregon. He says the Side Pocket, they got the best side pockets there are. Rose City Billiards Club, that's the league I'm from. Players Club Limited, which is a very popular league around here in Washington.
Yep.
Railbirds Productions, for my money, the best live streaming of billiards in the business.
Agreed. Are we rolling here? Are these guys playing?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, they flipped or something.
Oh, we're action.
Here
Got
we go.
it.
Players. Okay, so we got Players Sports Bar and Grill in Kennewick, Washington. And then the other Players that uses small writing. And
Where
Racket
at?
Billiards in Medford.
Oh, yeah, that's Players too. There's two Players.
Okay.
Players Sports Bar and Grill.
Got it.
CSI,
All right,
Rackham,
this
all
is
those
Ireland.
guys.
This is Rushton here at the table. Her daughter won the Queen of the Hill.
Melissa, right?
Yeah, last year, this year, something like that. Last year. I don't know.
Well,
All right,
her
they are
daughter would
stripes.
not be happy with that leave. That's going to be tricky right there. Made that ball, but been trying to get on the 5. Got an unlucky nudge off the 14 ball.
Cheapcues.com. That's a
GQ.
subsidiary of Lippman
right?
Lights, yes. The Lippman Corporation. Three on the
Ooh,
side was
all
the
right.
try there.
Could have got enough of it.
What is this? Are we looking at Scotch doubles, silver,
This
gold?
is Scotch Silver.
Scotch silver. All right, and they are 2 or 3 rounds into this tournament, I believe. If you're on the live stream chat and I sound like I'm underwater, tell me I sound like I'm underwater. If you're tired of hearing about my weekend, that's all I can do. Sorry.
And speaking
That's
of
all I
which,
got. Yes,
if
sir.
you're liking what you're hearing, hit that like button, hit that share button, let people know this is going on. Yeah, get some people in the chat room here with us.
Making it happen.
So this is Iredale, or no, that was them. This is the Rodericks. That was
Yes,
Susie.
yes,
This
yes.
is Gavin coming to the table
Yes,
here.
this is Gavin. Gavin played in a thing called the Lippman Light Challenge and did real well. He won quite a few prizes. He was one of the stars.
I really enjoy this. We get a lot of different answers when you ask what kind of cues do you use. Gavin just said, I made my own. Susie, Gavin made hers also. So cool. He's got a favorite player. It's Fedor Gorst.
So give big shout out to his mom, Kathy, and Chaos Billiards Lounge over in Bend, Oregon. And yeah, Gavin did really well in the challenge.
He made his own cue. Let's rewind. The shaft or the butt?
I made my own.
I'm just gonna go with that. All right. All right. Well, hey.
I'm gonna.
Good on you. I think is what did they say that in England, or is just Old West? Good on you.
Good on you.
Good on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more Western.
All right. Well, good on you. Okay, now it's his partner. And
This
she's
is
looking
Susie.
at banking the 9. That's not a bad shot.
Boy, especially if you can hit that 11 or hold up for the 11 in the upper
hit the
right
1
corner
maybe?
pocket. Drills it.
Oh
Look
my
at
gosh.
that shot,
Oh,
man.
she's my new favorite player. That was strong. I like it. All right. What do you think from here? Do you try and knock into the 14? Do you leave shape for the 14? The nice thing about knocking into the 14 is you leave yourself the 13.
I mean, you'd like to play the 14 next and then use the 13 to get back on the 15 after the 11, of course.
I agree that in a perfect world, and honestly, straight pool rules wise, the 14's in your lane. Get it out of your lane. Get the balls that are in your lanes first.
And it looks like he's playing for the 14.
I like it. I like it. It's
Perfect.
good speed. Yep.
Now, yeah, I mean, the 15's a great key ball, but you want to be real straight on that. I almost want to lay up here and take the 15 after.
In Scotch,
after the
I do
14.
because Scotch gets so wacky so quick. You get out of line a little bit in Scotch, and it just goes to heck.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and that's okay. I'm not.
Yeah,
if I'm
she
playing,
knows Gavin can
if I'm
get him
playing
over there.
singles, that's the shot I play. So it's not like she did something wrong there. Yeah, the only thing that could go bad, I mean, other than missing or not getting shape, is being dead straight in on that 15 ball because somebody's going to need to get that cue ball over to this side of the table, the lower side of the table for 8 in the corner, or keep going straight past it and leave for the side pocket.
I think the side pocket. Oh, hold up. Boy, that cue ball took off, huh?
Yeah, I feel like they've been fast, but.
Good to go.
Yeah.
All right. It's easy to jack up and want to fire this ball. Yeah, boy, I needed about half a table less there.
Speaking of going fast, Yeah,
it just catches and takes off.
No, yeah, I got to say, I like what Gavin's doing here. The 8 off the 7 into the rail. Now, I assume he's going off the 7.
I think he might just be banking that ball.
He might be.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
Playing off the 7. I like the way she hit that ball. I like how confident she played that. And that's what you need. I mean, if you have a confident player,
it'll pay off in the end. Yeah, I agree.
Nice try.
Ooh, this would count. Oh.
Well, excellent effort there.
All right, this is an opportunity right here for Ireland and Rushton.
Iredale and Rushton. Yeah.
Iredale and Rushton. That's true. You could say it like that.
It's Ireland. Yeah. That's pretty much Ireland.
You're an Indian.
Totally.
You're an Indian.
Wow, you nailed that inflection. That was exactly what I was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I knew you were in there, but Tatum didn't mean it. All right.
All right, taking the 5 first. Just don't want to get stuck underneath that 4-1.
No, I like the speed. All right, that was good speed. I was thinking of coming all the way around, but that's where nightmares happen. So this is actually a nice little way to do it. Now, I'd go 3-1-2,
I would
right?
too.
Yeah.
Yep. 3-1-2.
I don't like the direction he's looking. He needs to stop that right now.
It's easy to convince yourself that one ball's tough because of where you're at on it. But now he's got to hit out and around. That works.
And life is good. He's going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's just,
Just got to make sure she gets close to the center of the table on that 3 ball.
Yeah, the 8's not as easy of a place to get shape on as it could be. If you get on the wrong angle of 3, I don't want to be negative. It's going to be great. Come on, Rushton.
It's just it's easy to get funky on this 3 ball. I hear what you're saying. Very nice shot.
No, this might be okay. I like that. That works. He can back cut to the side pocket and get natural shape on the 8 ball.
Yep, off the head rail and back out.
Exactly. Yeah, top left, I would say. And a smooth, especially as fast as this table's going. You don't want to pop this as much as you might think you have to. I would almost be using more of an English to get
there,
to get motion on the cue ball and the object ball than momentum.
Yep, like you said. That's an easy one to overrun. You're excited. You're afraid of the corner pocket.
Okay, so
It's a
this
tricky bank.
This banks in the side with, as you know, with a tiny bit of bottom right.
Yep.
Yeah. John Broomreck says don't put so much right on it, just a tiny bit.
Man, hit that ball pretty good.
She did. No, it almost went.
That's about all you
and
can
that's
do.
Unfortunate leave. This is a race to 4, correct?
It is.
Yeah, race to 4. No Fargo spot.
That brings Susie back to the table.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta think Susie's gonna make this ball. Pretty close Fargo right here. 1,001 versus a 964. About 50 points difference.
Do you know where Susie got her cue at?
Yeah, Gavin
made it.
Kevin made it. Out of sticks and wood.
I heard they went to the forest, and when they came back out, 2 pool cues
Emerged. It's a red one. It's a red cue.
with a red shaft.
Yep. Oh.
It's made out of red cedar.
Mm-hmm. Just making up wood now.
Yep.
Yep. You're kind of like looking
Welcome
over.
to my street.
You're like, is Somerville going to let me get away with that? Guess so. All right. Yeah, red cedar it is. Got it. This is not a gimme here.
No, geez, I don't like it even.
All the way up the table.
Yeah, all the way up table. Problem is
that's
this.
why,
Is this though. You miss
yeah.
it. It's
I mean,
got a
almost
little
hit that ball
lucky.
perfect.
Got a little lucky on the
Still
shape.
making Gavin earn it.
Yeah.
Gotta think he's gonna make
Gavin's
this
happy to
ball.
be shooting this shot though. There's that.
Are you thinking about the side pocket here?
Oh yeah, totally. And the corner, the top right corner.
Yeah.
And now the bottom line.
Yeah. Right.
It's a lot of
All right,
scratches on
taking that one
All
down.
right. Nice.
Gavin and Susie getting on the board first. Yeah. And Susie Roderick, but we have Bradley. I'm not going to question. All right, got it. I'm going to put their Fargos up there too. They're combined. Got a 482 versus a pretty much a 500 flat.
Tough matches. I like the blue on those Savage shirts. Very nice.
Yep.
Savage is doing the event shirts this time around. They did a heck of a good job, as always.
I like them. They look good.
Yep. No, I like their clothing, too. They got good quality clothing. It's not cheap stuff.
Makes a huge difference. I don't care how it looks. If it doesn't breathe. Oh, I do care how it looks.
No, I know
but
what
I
you
care
mean,
more
though.
about
Yep.
how it feels.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an uncomfortable jersey.
I get hot, too. We've talked about, you miss a shot and you get a hot flash.
Oh, yeah.
I can go up 15 degrees
All of a
after
sudden,
I
your
miss a
body's
shot.
sticking to your shirt. Yep.
Yeah, seriously.
Dave Jones over here's got the best bad boy shirt I've ever seen. He's got the Ultimate Team Gear one. You said you have one of those, right?
I do. That's the one I wear in my matches. If you want to see
With the aliens on it.
If you want to see a sweet one, Bob
Robbins.
Robbins
He's
has
got
the blue one on. I
know.
told him I was so jealous of it. Yeah.
Yep.
I contacted Ultimate Team Gear to see if I could get any of those.
And
you know what
can't.
they said? They did not return my contact.
They did not return.
No, they didn't. All right, side pocket. Ooh.
Shot.
All right, that's going to work maybe for the 5 in the side.
4 on the side?
Yeah, 4 on the side. Yeah, and she might be able to see the 1 ball,
That's
too.
thin.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, but 7 doesn't go. 5 ball might cut.
Well, all I know is she'd have a lot better odds if she had made her own cue.
Well, you know what you're working with at that point. That's pretty cool. I'm curious also. I think a lot of cue makers out there buy blanks. I know several cue makers who do. They get blanks and they put the joints in.
Yes, sir.
And the truth is that's one of the biggest parts of cue making right there.
Right.
The way those pieces fit together and stay together.
Right.
Cutting this in the side.
Yeah, I agree.
Like.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot,
I
jacked
like
up.
that shot.
Man,
that was a great
smooth.
shot. Yeah, that was tough.
Stays
action,
on the
that, wasn't
7
it?
ball.
Good point. Yeah, she is on the 7. Yeah. From the 7, I guess.
The 1.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
you're very doubled up if you're not careful.
And it's hard to make that 7 ball travel that far and not get too far over.
Yeah.
You might get hooked here.
I'm hitting the 7 with big time bottom left,
Tyler Shields.
the opposite of what he's doing.
Tyler Shields 59.
Yeah, that's tough.
Table 60, Rob
That's kind of what I was
White
thinking is you're going to be
Friday,
looking at a
White
combo
Friday,
after
Rob
this.
McDonald, table 60.
So 3 to the 1.
Table 61, Bill Lewis, Benjamin Carril, Bill
I
Lewis.
agree. I'm just
Yep.
letting the speaker speak.
Table 62, and Tommy Dixon.
I don't know if you can hear, but we turned into a bus station.
Yeah, all of a sudden, departing.
Amtrak to Toledo, 4:30. All right. I don't think they can hit the 1. That's what I thought they were
Yeah.
doing was the combo, and that is
Oh,
tough
hold up.
right there. Brutal. All right.
All right, well, good roll there for
Roderick
Rodericks.
and Bradley.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the chat? Do you feel like chatting?
Let's see. Do we got anybody?
How do we sound?
Yeah, maybe not. Might do some sharing. Like we said, share that thing out there. Let people know. Check it out.
Yeah, I did.
You did your sharing?
I did. Mike D. Ox Billiards, if you haven't been there, they're in downtown Seattle, and it is swanky. It's nice.
Oh, my God, it's
You
awesome.
can get a membership and go in there at 4 in the morning. That's me paraphrasing their deal. Or they're open during the day. Again, very paraphrasing what they do. But they're like a club, and
It's
you
so
get a
cool.
pass key.
You know what? The membership, it has nothing to do with table time. I didn't realize that. I am very spoiled in my little world of pool where I don't pay a whole lot for pool because we have our own room. And it's a rude awakening when I realize how much pool costs to go out. And it makes sense. I mean, you walk in that room and there's a reason that it costs money to play there. Incredible snooker tables, Chinese 8-ball table, room full of rassons. I mean, it's sweet.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's pricey.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
spend some money.
Yep.
And again, that's me from Eugene, Oregon versus
Right. Well,
Seattle,
yeah,
where Seattle
right,
prices just
right.
they're different.
Yep.
Worth every penny though. What a great experience.
Definitely. Well, and that's in a location where I don't mean to play pool. It costs money to park. There's actually free parking right across the street. But I stayed at a hotel and it was $40 to park a car overnight.
Yeah.
It's literally downtown Seattle. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's
It makes sense.
Yeah, a cup of coffee is $7 there. So it is what it is. All right, 2 in the
Right.
corner. Oh, 1 in the corner. All right. Well, that works out. That landed nicely.
It did. Try to give yourself a little angle off this 5-ball so you can play the 3 and get up for the 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be laying flat on this. You want to be able to get out of that little corner there. The billiard shop. I buy a lot of stuff from the billiard shop.
The Billiard Shopping Network? Or the billiard
The billiard shop, yeah, the
Got
billiard
it.
shop in Aloha, yeah.
Is
I've
that-
gone there a
that's
lot.
Littman
yeah.
also?
That's Littman too, yes. Yeah, I got my last 2 keys, I believe, from Littman.
Got it. Is Mike going to be here? I can't believe I haven't seen him.
I
He's
don't-
such an advocate for pool. He's even working during the tournaments, man.
Yes, I know what you mean. Oh, bummer. He often has so much going on.
Yeah.
All right, Rushton.
Looks like she can see it.
Does it go in? No, it must, the way she's looking at it.
That's pretty fortunate.
definitely goes.
Not getting stuck there. All right, big shot here. This is to go 1-1. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
All right, 1-1. We got ourselves a match. Race to 3 here at the 2022 Western BCA Championship. This is Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV. We're here at the Chinook Winds Casino and Resort here in Lincoln City, Oregon. It's awesome.
Glad to be back. My God, yeah, we had to take some time off, and it is nice to be here again. Yeah, this room feels like home to most of us Pacific Northwest players. Yeah.
Pool is cool.
Pool is cool. Especially here doing this. Yeah, this is my favorite.
No, it's not cool.
Ah,
These lights. That's the whole problem with our camera situation is these dang lights.
the
Who do we
extra
talk to
lights.
about this?
The extra lights, you
Who
mean?
can- yeah, the ambient light. Too much light.
When I first walked in, actually, that's not true. Day 2, I finally got around to saying, I think, Rick, it seems really bright in here. Is there a reason
really
this year
bright.
it's really bright? He said, yeah, they have all the lights on. And that's what he said, and I nodded, and then we talked about
Oh.
other things.
Fair enough. Who do we give Darren a hard time about that?
I say nothing to nobody.
Say nothing to no one.
No,
Got it.
I'm just here
3,
to
6,
do my
9,
thing.
12, 15
Nothing.
balls. They're all up there.
It's a funny break. It looks like the, what's the Big Dipper in the sky?
Got a Big Dipper
It looks
break.
like the Big
Yeah.
Dipper.
Where's your handle? Handle's over here?
That's right, buddy.
Okay, yeah. I gotcha. What do you like to run out on a Big
Oy.
Dipper? I think solids, huh?
I don't like any of it, but I like the cueing on the 6 ball. At least I can see the 6 and cue it.
Yep.
The 5's okay, but I'm tree topped. I don't
You've only
think.
got one treble ball for solids.
You know what? He could back cut that 10 ball into the side if he wanted to be stripes. So I don't know.
Boy, if anybody wants to be stripes here. I hear what you're saying, though. They're both rough.
I'm just saying, at least he's got options. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that laid
Hold up.
nice. That laid nice. I like it.
4 balls, your only treble ball here.
Yeah. Gosh, if he could pull back a little bit, if he could get on the right hand side of the 10 ball, then he could cut the 3 ball in with some draw and break out the 4.
Yep. Unfortunately, break it out into trouble. You gotta push that ball a
Definitely.
good
No,
distance. A lot of
definitely,
things have to
yeah.
go right
Yep.
from there.
Yep. And you don't have an insurance ball if you do that. You're just basically flying at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, but like you said, sometimes you got to get reckless in 8 ball. And
Right.
when you said that, I had to pause and be like, yeah. Because, I mean, there's just those rules. Like, don't crash into stuff you don't have to crash into. But if you got to crash into things, you got to crash into things.
I feel like even the pros, you see them, if they have a side pocket shot on the first shot of their 8 ball,
Yep.
they fly at it, and then they fly into a pack of balls, and
Yep.
then they either run out or they don't.
'Cause
But they're
they'd rather
hey,
reassess.
I rolled the dice, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take your shot and reassess. Take your
Exactly,
shot, reassess.
exactly.
I agree. This is funny watching a corner of pool players over there watching soccer. I've never.
Interesting.
And they're into it too. I was wondering. I thought they were watching fights or something. They were so into it.
European? Do they look European?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I don't know.
Seattle.
Seattle.
It's like North
that
America's
explains it
Europe.
all.
Right? That makes sense. All right, Stripes coming to the table. This is Susie. This guy's out of Bend, Oregon. Again, out of the Chaos Billiards Lounge in Bend, Oregon.
And he plays good. I forget what his Fargo is, but it's 6. It's high 6s.
Yeah.
Gavin, I'm talking about. His wife hangs out with him, so some of that rubs off on her.
I believe it.
I've seen it happen. Stripes are tough. Everything's looking all right, though. Yeah, if we can get shape on that 15-14 there, or the 11-14, excuse me.
Gavin's going to have to draw out of this.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of into the 2 ball almost, or in between the 2 ball.
I can't tell how much angle he's got.
Yeah. I think he's got enough to rob the pocket. Oh, no, you're right,
That's what
though.
I thought. He kind of had
Yeah.
to come straight back. I think she felt like he could play these things up, but I think
Right.
they got to come at it from the other side.
Right.
Which is just fine. I mean, if you can take care of these left-hand balls after this ball on the side.
Right.
Because you'd like to finish with the 12 to carry down to take the 8 on the side.
Yeah. Hey, that got shot on the 13.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, you're definitely going to want some sort of shape on the 8 in the side pocket. It's going to be kind of touchy.
Yeah, it really is. All right, so he's just going to leave her straight on. And, yep.
Yeah, and if she can pull back enough, then he can hit the 14 with draw and pull it back and leave the leave shot on the 11. We'll see how it goes. This is tough. This is going to be a tricky few shots.
Just that transition from the 14 to the 11 is really tricky. You heard him doing some really good coaching, though. He's just like, hey, I just want to tip a bottom, teeny bit of draw.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yep.
That's nice. Has he yelled at her?
He didn't. It's true.
I'll never forget the match we were doing with a young couple that had just been married or that had been married soon or something. And the guy was starting to really
giving that-
mansplain stuff to her, and I'm just like, oh, buddy, you should
Oh,
stop,
fella.
man. She's literally rolling her eyes at him at some point, you know. And he's like, dude, stop it.
They got a lot of littlest out here in Lincoln City. They got like the Littlest River and the,
Yes, they do. Yes.
could have been like the shortest marriage there.
Yes, right. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Table 66.
Here we go.
67.
Big jump here for Gavin.
Yes, yes, and this is real doable, actually. The way things are going these days
Wow.
with jumps, somebody making a jump and drawing back is a lot more realistic than it's ever been before.
That thing took off.
It really
Man.
did. Do you know where you got that jump cue?
I think the woods.
It's the same trip, man.
Found a smaller tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made it.
That reminds me of, I don't know, something like when somebody tells you that they built their own house. You're just like, I don't know where to go from there.
Right.
That's pretty amazing to me.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Not sure what to say.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have gone better. Now the 4 still
Yeah.
goes. But yeah, that did not end up as pretty as she was hoping.
I like that idea. I feel like that's a time where I don't care which partner it is. I want to step in and say something to my partner, and I want to say, hey, there's an easier way to go about this.
Yep.
I like what she's thinking, that she can draw right around it, but
Right.
just a lot of things can go wrong from
Right,
there.
exactly.
Gonna play it safe here.
I like a partner that can take that advice and not be upset with me.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like to be able to tell my partner, nope, that's what I'm doing anyway. You know, I mean, I think it's good to hear both sides of those things.
Right,
Hear
right,
the advice
right,
even if you
right,
don't take
right.
it.
I like to start out by pointing out that I am so much better than you, it's not even funny.
Just
Only an
usually-
idiot would not do what I tell him to do, but, it's up to you.
And you call all your partners dum-dum, right?
I do.
Hey,
yes.
dum-dum.
Well, it's on the shirt. What am I supposed to call him?
Hi, my name is...
Right.
Boy, if
Does
she can
this
just
go?
roll this ball forward, it looks like it might.
Oh,
man.
Oh, man. Brutal.
So
That's too
close.
bad. That was a big opportunity right there. No offense, but that was,
Great try.
Yeah, I didn't realize that she could see it like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't know she could either.
All right, Rushton up now. Speaking of opportunities, somebody wants to get to 2 first. I know that.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know what you guys are doing tonight, those out there listening, but I think we're doing this for the rest of our lives. I believe that we'll be done at about 4 a.m. today.
Yeah,
So
I
stay
think you're
tuned.
right.
The power went out today. Let me start out with that. The power went out today, and I have a feeling we're trying to catch up.
You know what somebody told me when I was standing over there?
Tell me.
Oh, it's not a big deal. We were 3 hours ahead. Tournament was 3 hours ahead. And I looked at them and said, that sounds like a lie. And they didn't really know what to say.
We're on day 1 of the tournament.
Because you know what
hours
you've
ahead?
never heard at a pool tournament?
No.
We're doing great.
We're 3 hours
We're like
ahead.
3 hours ahead.
Mm.
Things that don't happen at pool tournaments.
I mean, we'll find out eventually whether that's real or not. But, yeah, it's hard to imagine.
This is a tough spot. I mean, the inclination is to want to start with the 2 ball, but it doesn't really get you anything. You start with the 7, it doesn't really get you anything. You still got to deal with the 2 at some point.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like to play the 3 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. 3, 4, 2, 7. The 7 just doesn't get you anywhere unless you really push
No, I'm
around.
just looking. Yeah, none of it looks great. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Is
I
that
mean,
the
all of a
2-3
sudden
combo?
You're shooting a combo and they get a ball dead in the pocket.
Yeah.
And that's not an easy combo.
No, not at all.
I don't care how close you are to the pocket.
They're doing league Scotch out there. It looks like fun. All right, yeah, 2-3 combo here is what I'm going to bet on. Oh, nice try and safe.
Wow.
No, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, they got a pretty decent one rail kick into the
Yeah.
that ball.
And you got to think
the
Gavin will make
jaws,
this
14.
ball.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
What happens afterwards is.
Biggest fear is obviously scratching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you'd like to go into the foot rail also to know it's coming out, but that's pretty deep in that pocket. Kind of got to play right into that ball. Look at that. Very nice shot. Doesn't
I
scratch.
think he may have got her shoulder hooked on the point.
Ooh.
I think it's neat that I made up a term shoulder hooked, and now I just use it like people know what I'm talking about.
You know.
Like when you're standing shoulder to shoulder with somebody and you're hooked.
Got a little bit padunkadunk there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I figured out how to do this, so it'll sound better later. We have a question from the stream.
Yep.
How's it going? Well, Chun Chun, it's going good. Thanks for asking. We appreciate that.
That's really funny. I had that thought earlier. I'm like, as long as you address it as, here's what I'm talking about. You want to know how I'm not crazy? I'm talking to the stream right now.
I was listening to Summer and I's matches from Who Cares, and every once in a while we'd be like, yeah, it's the blue ball. And you'd be like, who's he talking to? What? Yes, it's a race to 7. Thank you. Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. Thanks to say that. You're like, who are you talking
What's
to?
going on right now?
What's going on? Okay,
Well,
so
that was very fortunate right there. That worked out really well.
okay.
All right. Good opportunity here, though. You really got to play this 3 to get over on the top side of this 2 ball. Or just lay up and take the 2 through the 11.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try and make. I don't like the 4 ball. I like making the 11 on purpose and safing my opponent and letting him swing at the 8 ball.
Yeah.
But that's not what they're doing. And this may be more the pro way to play it. Actually, to just run out like a
boss,
like a brave person,
yeah.
like a boss. Yeah. Cut this 2 in. Cue ball comes all the way down to the table where he's standing, basically. 4 on the side.
Fortune favors the bold until you miss.
That's what they say.
Until you miss.
I don't know though.
Yeah.
I think it's the bold that made that up.
Yeah, I think
so their
you're right.
wife would let him
They're
do it.
spinning this, yeah.
Baby. Sweetheart.
Oh, wow. And that,
Oh,
I love
man,
that shot.
That was a
but
good
that-
idea in many different ways. As a matter of fact, I had spoken about that.
Yeah. It looks like he does see enough of it to make it in the side.
All right,
All right,
Gavin.
that's going to take Gavin and Susie to 2-1.
Nice.
All right. Well, we got ourselves a match here.
We definitely do. 2-1. No,
20
this is
double
great, man.
deuce.
Right?
BCA, Western BCA Championship here. Just had our Hall of Fame ceremony here.
Oh, that was amazing.
Super cool.
I cried twice. That was very special. I got some memorable posters.
Yep.
Memorable posters.
Rememberable.
Some,
Yeah. You can remember them.
not novelty posters. What would you call them? Remembrance?
Commemorative.
Commemorative posters. That's what we
Commemorate the moment.
got. I like it. I will put them up in my pool room. This is the
As
first
will I.
year of elite Scotch here in Western BCA, and they're very elite, and they're very Scotch. The kilts, I was surprised about the kilts.
Yeah, a demand. All kilts.
They have started. I'm watching them now. I see Lake and Cedric and Robert Olson. A decent break. That's a good break,
Wow.
actually. That's a good break. I'd take that.
So-
Solids.
Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, 11, so 4 balls. That's a darn good break right
That
there.
really is.
Oh, I'm going to be back in just 1 second here
You're
if you
good
don't
to
mind
go,
muting
buddy.
me.
Of course not. Just a second. Let me make sure that I'm muting the right one. Perfect. I like to mute myself instead of Summer because it's amusing. All right, I believe he's taking the 7 in the side pocket here. Yeah, all right, they are off to the races now. He definitely wants to run this out and make it 2-2. Yeah, this is a big match, big game right here. The swing between 2-2 versus 3-1 is huge. I don't know if she's cleaning her cue or making sure her cue is very savage. All right, bummer. All right, left Gavin a shot at stripes. And yeah, this is Gavin and Bradley's opportunity to get on the hill. It's a race to 4, and it's 2-3, 2-1 right now. His problem is going to be he stripes, and the 1 ball is in the way of his 12. And that's pretty much his biggest problem. I think the solution is to get the cue ball in between the 12 and the 1, and the 12 ball goes straight up. He has an opportunity to do that right here. He's coming right back, man. Oh, brutal. All right, back to solids, back to their chance to keep it at 2-2. Yeah, that's a good shot, and it allows them to keep the 1 ball there. Keeping the 1 ball there is definitely the way to go. All right, she's choosing to take the 4 ball. So I'm not sure what the plan is for their key ball. If they want the 5 for their last ball or the 1 for their last ball. And on this one, I'm not sure. If it's me, I'm trying to leave shape for the 5 and the 1 and just kind of see what happens, depending on how I lay. And I probably don't really have, if it's me, a huge idea for what key ball is. Okay, so they got their 5 as their last ball. You're going to make sure that you can pull a stop shot when you shoot that 5, and if you draw it back, you're not drawing it back into the, okay, here we go. So 5 in the side now, that's probably smart. All right, if it's me, I'm doing top left and going 1-2 rails and having that cue ball float up to right where that chalk is on the bottom long rail, if you can see the chalk. I'd leave myself almost a back cut on the 8. Okay. So I think maybe he was trying to leave 8 in the side, which definitely goes, but unfortunately got the hook off that 10 ball. She's going to have to go rail first into the 8, I believe. Okay, they're having a team meeting, trying to make some decisions here, which makes sense. 2-1, this is a huge game. Oh, he can't approach the table. Good, she called him on that. That was nice. Yeah, he was starting to go towards the table, and his opponent's a little more aware of the rules and let him know that that's not going to work.
Yo, I'm
So
back.
they got a little hooky on the 8 ball here. They're trying to figure out what to do. She just reminded her partner that he can't approach the table.
It's a good reminder.
He's dying to come around that fence. You guys can't see him.
Yes,
He's just, and not in an I want to cheat kind of way, but he's just like, well, the table's right there. His body is just telling him to go for it.
If I could just show you how to do
Right,
it.
right. Plus, you're on the stream. You're pumped up. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I really do. Elite Scotch.
Okay, so she is kicking into the 8. So she's going to kick into the 8 ball back here, bottom left-hand corner pocket.
Oh, kick cut. Thought maybe a kick bank. Oh, gonna get it anyway. Get there. Gets a
legal
rail.
hit, folks. Legal hit. Listen, that counts for a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and no scratch. I like our box.
I like our box too.
I would build walls around it.
I do. I do want a curtain around the whole thing.
Yeah, I would totally curtain. around the whole
I don't
thing.
understand why we should be visible if we're not visible.
Right.
I do like our box though. Get there.
Ooh,
Now I'm
it's
playing
gonna be
safe.
tough. Now I'm playing safe. I agree. You know what we could do? We could
What's that?
set that monitor on the floor and sit on the floor. We could bring blankets and just sit on the floor.
Fort time?
Fort. I didn't even think about that, dude.
Dude.
You took it to the next level. I feel like I'm living Step Brothers. We'd have more room for activities.
Do not touch my drums. Yeah, boy. I tell you, if I'm the 8-ball right now, I'm not happy.
Yeah, do you think side or corner? I think you have to go corner, right? But I mean, I like kicking at 2 rails to the side best. But that's
saying
probably not
2 rails
realistic. To the
corner?
side.
Oh,
But
to
I
the
think
side there.
probably you're more realistic going to the corner.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I just feel like the cue ball tucks behind that 8-ball really nice and it aims straight at the side pocket. But you ain't going to get there. And if you do get there, you're probably going to hit the 12 first.
What do you think about tying up the 13-12?
I think that's a great shot depending on what you're doing. If I'm gambling and I think the guy I'm playing isn't very good, I like that shot.
Yep.
Scotch, all those
It's a good
tricky
hit.
moves don't always work, you know what I mean? In
Yeah.
Scotch, you can have the best master plan and you fumble it like a kid just learned how to juggle. You know, it
Yeah.
seemed good in your head, but you try and get 2 people to execute that, it's tough. That's why in my head, I want to like 2 friends who are smart players at the same Fargo as a team versus a lopsided team. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And in my head, that's why that should work better. But there's a fella named Steve Lingelbach who has showed me that that's not really true.
Yeah.
If you're a monster. If you're a monster and you can leave your partner straight in
Perfect.
every time and, I mean, it just...
Well, I mean, by that logic, nobody should, come close to touching Stan Tarango in this Scotch doubles thing.
Right.
Especially in the round-robin format. You got a bunch of chances. It's not like you just have an offset.
Sure. But I think, there's some other factors in there.
Yeah.
Nice. And there's different styles of being good, too, you know what I mean? Getting yourself perfect shape when you need to. Stan gets a lot of angle because he's used to getting around the table.
He does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't like straight in. He's never liked straight in. So,
Yeah, if you're a bar box 8-ball scientist or precision artist, yeah, you're probably going to leave yourself a lot of angle.
all right. Gavin making a 3 on the hill, eh?
Yeah, nice out there. Pressure was on, pulling it through 3-1. That's huge. He's running. He's running for his break cue.
I like
Oh,
it.
marking it, getting his magic rack.
How many people we got watching the stream?
It's 700. About 650 right now.
No one's telling me I'm stupid. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, that can't be right.
It can't be right.
Anybody out there
This
listening?
guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
How come that guy sounds like he's underwater?
Yeah, very, very little action going on.
Oh, I see Melissa Rushton.
You do.
I do. She's over there playing, is it Elite Scotch, I think?
Rushton.
Wow.
You know what I've realized after playing pool across a lot of America?
Yeah?
Which is not something I've ever been able to say until the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
The Northwest is better adept at using magic racks than anywhere I've been.
Yep.
Including high-level events.
I agree.
It totally shocks me.
I agree.
I don't know if we've just embraced the technology or what it is, but, man, we have more template racks here than seemingly the rest of America.
All put together.
Yeah, together.
I would say you could put Kentucky and Texas together, and we saw half the magic racks that we're seeing here.
Totally.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, in the few matches that we've commentated so far, almost every single one has been using a template
Right.
rack.
No, I agree.
It's amazing. It's at least interesting. Maybe not amazing. He played that top spin second ball break too. I don't like that break. It does make a ball a lot. It looks like he got 2 down, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Yep. I played a player in Vegas using that break, and he did really, really well with it. He came all the way to the foot rail and back out.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I had never seen that break, and did really well with it.
Nice. All right. So we
Ooh,
got
that'll be a
Roderick
good
and
match.
Broadley. That's right.
Table 68, Michael Cho, Taryn Bryson.
Dude,
Taryn Bryson, Michael
that's a
Cho,
tough mini right there.
Table
That's a mini,
69,
huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Schmill, and Bill Armstrong, Irina Schmill, table 69. Table 70, Daryl Foster, Tim Herkimer.
Tombstone.
Tim Herkimer, Daryl Foster.
Rock. Cliff Maxon joining me in the booth earlier. That was awesome.
That was cool.
It was so good. It was electrifying. The
No,
power
that's
went
cool.
out. That's how
Right,
good it was.
right. I like Cliffy. That's a good guy.
Oh, that the power had to go out. I don't even know who won that match. Maybe nobody. They might have just canceled it.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, she was close to out right there.
Mhm.
That was a big one. All right, so the 3 is not good if you're solids. If you're solids, you don't like the 3 ball.
Yep. Boy, and safe just doesn't do you a lot of good right now either, does it?
No.
No, yeah, I might play safe here. I might lay up right on the 6 ball, knock the 7 up table and rest on the 6 and make him try and kick at the 15.
Yeah.
Because right now, I don't know what I'm doing with that 3 ball. I'm sure as heck not trying to treetop cut that 6 ball and get out.
And this is
that's
really your
tough.
fear right here,
Yeah.
right? Is that
Yeah.
Nothing looked great. It's too easy to miss, and
I think starting with the 11's dangerous here too. Just don't want to knock that 5 in the way of the 9. Okay, had plenty of room. Sets up the combo. Just want to make sure that 9 doesn't follow in the 15.
Or float up. Yeah, if
Yeah.
it hits that bottom rail and floats up to the long rail,
Yep.
and the cue ball stays where the 9 is, it's going to be a bank into the 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's easy to get lead arm at this point too. Jacked up over a couple balls.
Yeah. I call it cement elbow. Yeah, I've had cement elbow a few times.
Red cedar, huh?
I believe it's red cedar or red mahogany, which is rare. It's they get it in the Red Sea from ships that sunk in the 1700s.
I hope
Okay,
somebody's
so this is
writing
what
this
we
down.
were saying.
Boy, but
that's
two,
all right.
Hits,
That's all
hits
right.
it too hard enough. I say that a lot.
It's too hard enough, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
you
if
can almost see Gavin shrugging his shoulders. All right, I'll take it.
All right, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you can punch
Yeah,
to
get
the
over.
lower side rail and back between the 6-7. Man, it gets
he
there, just
shot
barely
it,
missed
dude.
that
That
ball.
was great. That was a great shot.
It was a
man.
beautiful shot.
He hit that really nicely. That was kind of a Dan Lewis stroke or a Rich Geiler stroke.
Yeah.
He did not hit the heck out of it.
No, it punched and floated really well.
Yeah, seriously.
And at this point, if I miss that ball, and this is terrible, but the one pocket player in me is like, it's a pretty good shot. And let's see him get out. If they get out, they get out.
All right, good talk.
Good talk.
Savage.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real to real.
Okay, so I don't know if the 4 goes. I don't think it goes. She's in an oddly difficult spot for
Yeah,
somebody
she
with this
is.
many balls on the table. For her, I hope the 4 ball goes. She's tree-topped on the 5, plus it's a
think it does.
5-1 combo.
If the 4 doesn't go, then you got to play off the 4. If you can see part of it, off the 4 behind the 8. This is,
God.
what are you doing? Treetop slice in the 5, cutting the 6.
All right, she's playing safety. She's going to leave the cue ball underneath the 6 ball and the 1 and the 2. For
This
a
is
relatively
easy
jump.
to overhit.
Yes, right? I like that. Oh, boy.
Gets there. If there's a jump cue in that bag, though, it might be trouble.
Yeah.
No, I see her. She's got the red mahogany. It's a sharp red.
That's how they liked them for the beaver hats back then.
Sharp.
Sharp red.
Yeah.
They matched the beaver hats that
It's
were
a
popular
sharp
at the
hat.
time.
Shark hat. She did not come out with a jump cue, and I think she's looking at kicking this ball. I do not. I just don't think you get much with this kick.
Do you know what the first thing Gavin's doing when he gets home?
Teaching her how to jump.
He's making a jump cue for this girl.
Yeah. He's got to find a tree.
Yeah. I just stopped being impressed all of a sudden.
I thought I
like,
could
you
have it
didn't
done
make
in
a jump
time.
cue? You didn't make the jump cue. You needed a jump cue, Gavin.
Doesn't say anything here. Favorite player, Fedor Gorst. That's a good choice.
Yes, I find him to be pleasant. He's an all right guy in my book.
He is. All right. Kicking between the 1-5, huh?
You know who I've really come to like hanging out in the big tournaments? Jason Shaw. Travels with his family.
I love
a
him,
decent guy. By the way, very friendly with all the American players. A good friend of Shane's when you see him together. Oh, that was a good try.
Wow.
That was a good try.
And you saw that barely kiss the 1 and then barely missed the 9.
She was
I mean,
right. That was the
perfect
way to
line.
go. Yeah, she had it.
Yep. That would have gone. All right. And again, given ball in hand here, not the worst thing in the world. I know it's kind of nitpicky, but I think I play the 2 and make the 9 and hook right behind the 6 ball. I don't mind taking a couple ball in hands to get there.
Yeah.
And I'd rather do that than, yeah. Yeah, maybe get stuck behind the 6. Give myself a top shot on the 5. I just like eliminating that ball in the jaws too.
Yeah, this is definitely do or die with that 9 ball sitting there. Yeah, all right, they're talking again. As teams, you can talk.
Gavin's a 633.
Gavin is?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds right. He is one of our Pacific Northwest contenders.
Yeah.
The team Oregon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
for the Team Oregon.
Nice.
Yeah, he's one of the contenders for being on the team.
He's a good player.
Yeah, and he's from a part of Oregon that
Is underrepresented.
is underrepresented, right? Exactly. Which a lot of people, you could think of it as Team Portland some years. So I'd like to change that.
Yeah, I like that idea. There's some good Southern Oregon players here. I don't know if you saw the fellow that I was saying hi to earlier, but he's a 630, 640.
Wow, really?
Yep, out of Southern Oregon.
Well,
Solid player.
boy, this is a big game for everybody involved.
Mm-hmm. Man, I mean, the pressure of that 9 ball just hanging there is huge. Oh, all right, enough separation.
All right.
You're going to have a hard shot at some point here.
God, do you think they can hit the 3? No, they don't. It's too bad they don't have the 3. That would simplify things if they could make the 3 right now.
Because really, I mean, how are you going to get on the 3 to make it? You want to play the 4-7-1. Because, yeah, it's easier to get good on the 1 than get good on the 3.
Right.
Or 4-7-1. I like playing the 4 between the 7-8 and then taking the 7 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. That's a nice shot.
That is a very good shot.
Unfortunately,
no, that's a very good shot.
makes it tough to get on the 1.
Well, and the 8 ball has you tree topped if you wanted to take the 3.
Yeah.
I think you said it best. There's going to be a tough shot here soon. One way or the other, there just is.
No matter what.
Yeah. Unless it falls just perfect.
Who's at the table here? This is Guy Iredale. Again, these guys both play with a Sean and
Nice.
and he plays with a Josh West. They play at a Port Angeles.
Oh my gosh, that works out.
I like the idea. Clip that 8 ball. Just got to take this combo.
Hey, I think
take your
that's
medicine.
I think that's a doable combo right there. I don't hate that.
Man, for the set, I mean, this is to stay alive. Huge shot here.
Well, it's big, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
especially with that 9 ball lumen.
Oh, and gets the lucky hook.
Oh
Holy
my
cow.
God. I would have never thought of that.
I definitely wouldn't have either.
Jeez. That was pretty cool, man.
I like Gavin's style, man. He was marching at that table. He's like, let me at it. I like looking at everything here, but this is just a 1 rail kick off the side.
Yeah,
Just
I think the
barely.
8's in his way. He's
I think
going
with
2
a
rails.
little bit of speed, you can go just barely past that 8 ball. Yeah, I mean, if you draw that parallel line from the lower left-hand corner pocket to the side, the 8's definitely in the way, but definitely looks like you can pinch
You
it.
can manipulate the line. I totally agree with you. If we were shooting the shot for $20, I'd want 3 tries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I think I
Yeah.
can do this. I don't need 3 tries.
You know, it's not deep in the jaws though, so he's digging in. He's hitting a lot of angle, and you saw that ball just catch.
Well, it did, didn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
that really changed course.
All right, so I'm playing 1-3-8 here. How about you?
Yes, sorry, I'm just looking here.
Yeah. No, that was a tough shot.
I've never been on vacation before and bought a broom. There's so much sand in my room, I had to buy a broom.
A lot of sand in your life?
Oh my God! And the sand goes from the floor in the room to the bed in a second.
Children, they'll do that.
And feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
All right, I like her odds here. Yes, top left, come around for the 8. No problem.
Just don't want to run short here. And that was top spin, but just no.
Yeah.
Yep. No left.
Yep. If you were going to go that way, maybe really punch it so it goes all the way around the table.
Yeah.
God, I'm not saying he should bank this, but this is almost a bank.
Boy, it's close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is hang it in the pocket, duck. And
Yep.
yeah, I mean the pressure's on for this shot here.
Yep. This is the set, right? I'm going to whisper that because I don't need anybody to hear this, but
Yeah.
I mean, this is the set. If you don't make this, you're done.
Yeah. You got to think.
Shot like that, what I like to do is masse. Just anytime a lot of pressure,
Just
I
jack up.
just jack up, masse the
Fire.
heck out of it. Fly at it.
Oh, man.
They can't stop you.
Hold up.
That's tough action. It just,
That is
that's
really
tough.
tough
That was a
action.
very difficult shot to end with. And then, unfortunately,
Yeah.
the 8 sat right in the pocket. Yeah.
Pressure's still on, though. You know, Susie's still got to make something good happen. The 8 ball is sitting right by that side pocket, but she's got to get back to the center of this table. I like to play rail first here. I think it's a really natural line. I don't like to draw off this ball. So just rolling forward rail first. You're going to come 3 rails around. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. And it was just a little deeper than she thought. Barely missed that ball.
Ouch.
Well, that's the window that Guy and
Ouch.
Pam needed here. Maybe getting them back in this match, 3-2.
Wowzers. 3-2.
Bill's asking in the chat room, race to 4. It is indeed a race to 4, yeah. Not sure how we lost that. I will correct that. Thanks for the heads up. And that makes it 3-2. Tough miss.
Bill, how you doing? You're my favorite ref, buddy.
Yeah.
Dwayne second. You're first.
I
As
love
he walks
Bill, too.
by. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, Bill's my favorite.
He's awesome. Let's see here. How did I do that?
All right, Summer's hard at work trying to make it say race to 4.
I can make just about any of this stuff look difficult. Hey, we made it
I
happen.
like it.
It's really sad when little things like that go right, and I'm like, God, I'm getting good at this.
Rick came over. We get it all set up. I'm happy with it. I assure him I know what I'm doing. He leaves. I immediately hit the X on the scoreboard, and my friend, it's gone.
Kenny and I had a laugh about that at your expense.
There's no scoreboard anymore. It's gone.
When you left early and you're like, hey, hit the X, not the minus. I was like, yeah, man, you got it. Totally. It's a good rule.
Dude.
I made it gone. Closing windows.
And then God love Kenny. He's going to come over and explain to me how to get it back.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Bill. You're a good man, Bill. I like good people. You're a good man.
Man, I like Gavin's game.
Me
really
too.
matter of
Me
fact.
too. Me too.
He doesn't seem fazed by what just happened.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's easy to get stuck in that mindset of
Oh,
negativity.
geez.
He does
Oh.
not seem like a negative dude.
Right. No, I agree.
Just wants to play pool. Plus, he's got the hustler glasses, and that just does it for me. I
You
like
the
it.
hustle glasses, the
I do.
upside down
Yeah,
glasses?
totally. It's awesome. Yeah, I've never found a game when I've gone to Bend. I'll go there, I'll take my cues, can never find a game, and I tell that there's good players over there, and I'm like, man, I just need to link up with these guys when I go over there.
I agree. I agree.
I like going and seeing shows over there, and I'd love to link up and lose some money to this guy.
Urban Blends, I think, is one of the places there, but I'm not sure.
No, that's Medford.
Thank you. Good talk.
Sorry, Roseburg. I lied.
Okay.
And you can kind of see Susie's getting that last game still with her, you know. She came out shooting real confident, real strong. And it's easy to let those things get to you.
I missed a 7-ball in 2001 playing
And you
Scotch
still
doubles. It
think
haunts
about
me
it.
right now, yeah.
Do you wake up thinking about it?
Yes, and you could call Liz Cole right now, and she'd be like, yeah, I remember the 7-ball, the one that you needed to make that was right in the pocket.
She called you dum-dum. Yeah.
Jeez, yeah.
I've hit 2 of those shots recently.
Really? Yeah. Ouch.
One of them cost me to go to the finals last night in Saratoga. Well, that's not true. It was one of the pivotal moments that helped me lose that set. I did a lot wrong, and the guy I played really good. But,
right.
That was a mistake that I made that haunts me. And then in that stupid Bad Boys tournament that we played down in Vegas, I dogged a ball, a $150 ball.
Right. Oh,
and
gosh.
I still feel so stupid about it.
Ouch, yeah.
Doesn't matter how many times I say, I'm never going to do that again.
Right. All right, Rushton cutting the 5. Now the 6 is a problem because of that 10 ball.
It's a nice shot. I kind of like making the 10 ball here and playing behind the A2. Yeah, the line just looks so good there.
Yeah, maybe some right hand middle on the cue ball to bring it to float over underneath the 8 ball. In a perfect world, yeah.
I think that's what he's looking at. Ooh, doesn't go. Overrolls it a little bit. Not easy, though.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
Table 57, Mike Berger, Mike Dryden. Mike Berger, Mike Dryden, table 57.
Yeah, I hope you gave Susie a little guidance here because I don't really know what I want to do from here. I feel like it's really easy to get stuck in no man's land and leave yourself a hard shot here. I like ending with a 10. I think the 10's my key ball, as crazy as that is.
I think Gavin should have a break. They should take a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I think
now's
so
a good
too.
time to take a break and give her a hug and say, "Listen, I've missed so many balls I can't even tell you.
Totally.
I've done that. I've seen pros miss ball in hand before, so
Yeah.
don't even worry about it. Shake it off. It is what it is."
And I mean, to get him in that window there, played a nice shot. I just don't think that's the window.
Yeah, I agree.
If I'm Gavin, I'm playing safe here. I think playing underneath that 9 ball.
That 10 ball really saves their butts if they need to. Yeah, see, this is what you're talking about here. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Can he see that 14 ball? If he can see the 14 ball, you don't think so?
I don't, but I think they can just about see the shot. Well, maybe. I don't know, man.
Scott Walton,
Maybe.
Yvette Colfax, Scott Walton, table 60.
Yeah, I think she can see the 14
Table
ball.
61,
I changed my
Gordon
mind.
Scott, Eric S, Gordon Scott, table 61. Table 7.
You think she can?
I think she can now. That I changed my mind. We have a question from the chat. 8 ball run out. I don't think we are supplying tables for that event, but I'm not sure. I sure love Canada, though.
Table 71.
Wow.
Okay, so she couldn't see it, but she could see it, and then she went rail, and then it cut,
Rail first.
and that didn't work out. But,
Just about cut that ball in. Holy cow. Well, again, I mean, The pressure's just going to be on here. These guys on the hill,
Oh,
Iredale and
seriously,
Rushton,
yeah.
they got their work cut out for them.
See Linda Carter here, one of the female pros here from the Northwest, and I want that sweatshirt of her. I've wanted to steal that sweatshirt from her.
Which one?
The one she's wearing right there.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that nice?
That is
It's
pretty
very
sweet.
polo-esque, Ralph Lauren-esque. Very
That does
nice.
look like something you'd be rocking.
Yeah, I really like it. But she wouldn't sell it to me.
Not at all. I tell you what, Mike, I think you could take her.
Yeah, I think so too.
I really do.
All right. Trying to get it above the 6. He's trying to pop it up above the 6. He got above.
That's the hard thing about drawing
boy.
that close to the
Gosh
rail.
Darn it. Oh. It's hard to see. I think they have the 1. If they don't have the 1, they might have the 7. It's just hard to tell, guys. I want to know.
Yeah. It's just hard to know. Yeah, it looks like lining up the 1. Maybe the 6. Six
All
did
right,
go.
6, yeah.
All right.
1 on
Boy,
the side
piece
from
by
here, eh?
piece. I tell you what, if they get this game and I'm Gavin, I'm really taking a break. I mean,
think so, man.
We might
Yeah,
even
I
get a
think so.
sandwich.
Yeah, seriously.
We're gonna forget
come
we're
back
in a
tomorrow.
match.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a disco ball.
I'm going to pull a Bill Cress on you.
I'm gonna grab one of these balloons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna huff some nitrous, and I'm gonna sing you some Whitney Houston.
Right.
Not nitrous, whatever that's called. The other one.
Helium.
I wonder why I
That's
can't
a good
remember
shot.
that word.
That's a good shot right there. That makes up for a lot right there, buddy. You did
Beautiful. And you can just see, the weight over there. I know it's been there a couple times, and to go hill right now, it's a lot of pressure.
good. Wow, nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is going to take it to hill, man. This is a match, my friends.
1 8-ball away from a hill thriller. There. Oh, look out! Look out! Side pocket! Look out!
Dude. It's a good thing he's not any stronger.
That. Thank goodness.
You don't hear that much.
Wow, 3-3.
Wowzers.
Take that.
Oh, this is crazy.
Take that break. And I'm not saying that to him. And if you watch this later, I'm not criticizing what you're doing. What we do is we talk about situations in this game. And if there's one thing that I consistently do wrong that I know I need to do is I just keep running at that train wreck. You're frustrated. You want things to turn around. But the only thing you can control is yourself. And if things aren't going your way, wash it off.
Yep.
Go to the bathroom. Wash your hands.
Yep.
Power stances. Have you ever seen anybody do like the big lion? Like
No, really.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's apparently there's an endorphin that's triggered in your brain when you make like large, powerful, intimidating stances.
Really?
Yeah. I've tried it. It hasn't worked, but I'll bet it works for some people. Survey says.
I've been wasting my time counting.
Yeah.
I should have been trying to look big, like
Count
I was
on it,
met a
yeah.
bear in the woods.
Like Cliff. Big like Cliff.
Be a big guy. What's a big guy?
Gavin also, big guy. He's got,
Right?
tall guy energy. Beardy out there's got his cat trying to attack the TV. Comment in the chat room.
Yes.
Switch to the phone. Good solution.
All right, combo here. 9-12. Oh, that's a. Oh gosh,
Oh,
darn.
get in the hole, man. She's got a smile on her face. I love
Okay,
that.
well, good. I'm glad.
Yeah. You know, the whole time, every single time something hasn't gone their way, I've seen one or the other reach out to the other person.
That's good. That's good.
It's awesome when you see a couple that. It's hard to play as a couple. It's hard to play as anybody.
You
But
know, I think the days of the classic, the guy mad at the woman for doing stuff, I think that's not
I hope
okay
that-
anymore.
I
You
hope
know what I
so.
mean? I think there's
Yeah.
enough enlightenment anymore where you're just like, well, don't be that guy. Jesus Christ.
but I've seen it both ways. I mean, I've
Yeah,
seen
I know. But I think
The
over the
woman
years,
mean.
I've seen it less. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? I've seen
Oh,
it
totally.
less husband and wife, less couples being mean to
Less
each other, and
borderline
more being
domestic
like, I
violence.
love you, whatever. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good. We all screw up.
Let us hope that pool is just about rid of domestic violence as a socially acceptable thing.
I'm sure it has.
Yeah. All right. Again, Gavin hopping to that table, man. He's ready. I like his demeanor. Let's see him get this team through this. He's going to get this magic rack out of there.
Hey, at 3-3, this happens, I just yell foul. I don't care what's going on.
Instantly.
Foul!
Totally. I don't know if you saw, but she knocked the chalk on the table in that last round, and there was...
Oh, really?
Yep. She caught it. I mean, it didn't affect play by any means, but for all the players out there, that's an important one to be very cautious of.
Nobody wants to hear the story. I'm going to tell it anyway. Randy Baker's here playing the Chinook Winds Open, playing a pro, the warm-up or something.
Uh-huh.
The pros got him 4-1 just about, and at 3-1, the pro knocks a piece of chalk on the table. The object ball comes around and hits it, and instead of winning, he doesn't. So it's Randy's game. Randy breaks and runs 2 in a row.
That's it.
He gets out because of the chalk falling on the table.
Wow.
Yeah, he beat a pro because the pro screwed up on the chalk.
Who's the pro?
Rob, somebody, blonde guy. Guy came with the mic. Carlos brought him to my house.
Huh.
Rob, blonde guy from California.
I'm not sure.
Schneider, I forget his last name. He played really good. He was in line the whole time. He took $200 or $400 from me so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oy.
Rotation?
Everything. We played everything.
Huh.
I had 2 tables at the time. We played one pocket. We played little table. We played everything. He
It's
just
over
took
at Day
turns.
2 Billiards, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Smart shot there. You see that?
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Still leaves a window. I mean, there is a cut there. There's a bank, too.
Yeah.
But I really like that shot.
Yeah, there ain't much, that's for sure.
And he keeps his balls on the table. Gets one of theirs out of there. Yeah, they got that 9 on the rail. I like that a lot. If she can see to bank this ball, I stop shot bank that ball at the lower left-hand corner pocket. If I make it, I leave the 9 ball. If I miss it, hopefully I plug up that pocket.
You know, I wonder if it was really you, you'd be banking it. Just because it was natural shape banking for the 9. Yeah, and you and I have gotten pretty good at banking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, very close there on the cut.
All right, yeah, back to Roderick and Bradley, right?
Like 7-3 is an issue.
Definitely.
You know, one thing I haven't seen Gavin do the whole time, they've been talking, but he hasn't said, this is what I want you to do. And I think maybe that's why they get along so well as a couple. But this is a time when I think I'm going to give, wow, that's a terrific shot. I think this is a time that I'm going to try and give a little more guidance.
Yeah.
Not because she needs it or anything like that, but if I'm in that role as the weaker player, I want guidance. I want to know
agree.
what.
Yep. No, I agree with you.
He's going to play safe here. Just knock that 5 into the side rail and sit behind the 7. Nope.
Okay, well, he didn't get a dead hook. I mean,
Mhm.
I think he's good enough, but I'm surprised at that shot.
Question in the chat room from Carlin Kidder, the 2022 BCA World Champion. Carlin's wondering how behind the brackets are.
Well, we were 3 hours earlier, apparently. I don't know.
What I've heard, Carlin, and this is all hearsay, is it's good that thing happened because we were 3 hours ahead. Now, if I know one thing about pool tournaments, it's that I don't know nothing. But if I know 2, it's that we've never been 3 hours ahead. So to answer your question, I don't really know how to answer your question.
I haven't heard
So far-
anybody panicky about, oh, nice try, about being behind. That was a good
Yeah.
effort. He's jumping up a little bit on those.
Yeah.
All right, Rushton back up at the table now.
It's a really fortunate lead for him, though. I mean, to have that 9 ball sit right in the center of the
Excuse me,
table, right by a
Roderick,
pocket.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see that the Rodericks were liking being able to play safe. They were kind of liking trying to force this because nothing's coming easy right now.
Right, I agree.
And right now, all you got is this 4 ball, and it's no gimme.
All right, is she looking at the 2, the 1?
I don't know.
Safety, maybe?
I don't see
That's
a
a
clear
draw
lane for
stroke.
any of them. I didn't think that one ball got around there. Well, the fortunate thing is she leaves it on the wrong side of that 9 ball, making this ball really tough to cut.
And you got to pop it, too. You can't. It's hard to slow roll this one.
Yeah.
I think you have to try. You've got to use some right-hand English to spin this in a little bit and create some momentum on the object ball without having it get onto the cue ball. Oh,
Wow.
okay. So that's the
Playing
two-point
the
shape
point,
plan,
point.
right? You
Yep.
go into the point, spits to your direction.
That worked out great. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Well, man, oh man, point shape went well, but this is still a tough one.
Oh, this is tough, right? And are you gonna have shape on the 8 when you're done too? I mean, okay. I'd like to see him stay down on this shot.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow,
He stayed down.
what a shot.
Good shot, man. Well done. He should be proud of that shot.
From being down 3-1
He should be
right
proud
here,
of that
she's
shot
got a
right
shot
there.
at the
That
case
was
ball.
a big shot. No,
This
and
is
he
the set
did
right here.
no body language on that. No nothing.
Nope.
He just put it in. Well done.
That's not an easy ball to pocket.
No, it's not.
Want to see her take her time here. This is the case ball. Huge momentum shift.
Wowzers, you guys.
Gets in there. Holy
Great
cow,
match.
What
What
a
a great
comeback.
match, you guys. Oh, thanks for joining us here. That
Yeah,
was an
big win
amazing
there.
match. My God. I really believe Fargo has just changed these teams and Scotch things. I see so many Hill these
Oh, I
days.
know. It's
Anyway, Summerfield Mighty,
Bad Boys
2022 Western BCA Championships.
Yeah.
We may be streaming again in 4 minutes. I'm not sure. Like and subscribe. Then you get the notifications. I say that only so you get the notifications.
Totally. So, we're going to be here all week.
What?
Whether you get the notifications or not, we're not going anywhere.
All right.
They built us a jail cell. We're not going anywhere. Thanks for joining us here with Bad Boys TV. Mike Littman Lights, Billiard Shop, Ox Billiards, OB Custom Cues, Diamond Billiard Products. All of you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.